Welcome to Words of Wisdom and Guidance. How are you today? Oh, as you can see, my hair is wet because it is just boiling outside, really close, really hot. We must be up to around about 30. My watch is about to go flat, so that can go on charge. About 30 degrees, which is lovely, but it is close. It is a close one. I'm going to have to go water all my flowers in a minute. But before I do that, I wanted to come and join you guys. How has your day been? It is Friday. It is the end of another week. Interesting. What is this all about? Today, of course, it is a little bit with Chiron about our soul reflection, bit of wounding, anything popping up, anything you're thinking about. I kind of had a little moment myself this morning. But you know, all day long has been good news. My son came for food, he had good news. My daughter's got good news. My brother's got good news. Everyone's got good news. My sister's got good news. Everything is working out. My whole family is being taken care of. Isn't that wonderful? So yes, I think it's important to recognize everything that we are, where we are, all of the greatness that is happening in our lives right now. Really, really important. But how are you? So are you looking out and seeing everybody else going, oh, it's a win-win-win for everyone. What about me? I know. But it is when it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Things will take place when they need to take place. Think of it from this point of view. If you aren't ready because of someone here or something there, or you're not sure, you know, you tend to sort of go, oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. But now everyone's being taken care of. Everyone is happy. Everyone has got something. Okay? You concentrate on you. When it comes, it'll be for you. End of. Won't be because of someone else, won't be for someone else, it'll be for you. Let's trust in that right now. And I really believe that wholeheartedly. So our guidance today, it is a 10-day. So 10th today, 10, new beginnings, new start. I went down to the river today. I sat in there, I did a bit of a podcast blurb. I'm going to put that up. I thought, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to enjoy the peace of nature, the grounding, putting my feet on the ground, sitting on the roots of the trees with my feet in running water, the coolness of the water. It was just beautiful. And it gave me so much pleasure. And even when everybody's lives are really working out for them finally, it gives me pleasure to see. And I just think that is what today has brought me. So what has today brought you? What is your new beginning looking like so far? Goals determine achievements. Life isn't always easy and comfortable. So sometimes when we're ready to go for that goal, when we have a goal, our determination determines how much we go for that goal. And it's quite interesting because I was doing the podcasts and I love the podcasts. I love the people I meet. I love who I put on. But I don't get millions of people subscribing or watching it or commenting, or just much like this channel. It's just a few of you and you'll comment and you'll watch and you'll enjoy, I hope. I don't know whether you do. You don't necessarily tell me. And I've just got to go on faith alone. I've just got to go on the faith that I am doing this for a reason. It is benefiting me anyway. So I'm going to continue, because if I'm the best version of myself, I'm shining that light for everybody else, including you. So when you think about your goals, how far do you think you've come? Especially with the Chiron sort of wounded healer. When something sort of pops up, I said to you, I've looked in my diary, in my journal from 2 years ago. Very different how I was feeling. Still some things that I was talking about, still there. But I see them differently now. I don't attach to them. I don't feel anything for them. There's no emotion that is bubbling to the surface when I read something I wrote about 2 years ago. And like I said to you 2 years ago, I was not doing this. So within this period, I have grown, I've changed, I've embraced my spirituality, I've embraced my soul purpose, and this is just a start. That's nice to think of. So goals can define you, but they can also show you how far you've come, you know, and sometimes our goals don't actually end up being what we thought they might be, and they are still goals. So there may be some humps and lumps and bumps along the way, and of course there's blockages and there's some challenges and there's upset and there's happiness and there's all sorts of different things, but we take it on with the knowledge and the faith that we are still going to be where we need to be when we are ready to receive it. So let us have a little look today and see what our significator card is going to guide us for this weekend. Let us have a look. The Entertainable Oracle. Oh, that energy. Right, come on, let's see. What is our guidance for this weekend, please? What is our card? There it is. The golden thread. Exactly. Everything that is meant to be is on this golden thread. Everything that is coming down is on this golden thread for you right now. I mean, that is still the very big portal. And this is almost looks like a big moon or it's a big golden ball with all these golden threads that are all coming down, all meant to be on your path, someone meeting you, someone giving you a message, whatever it might be. There's all sorts of information, a soulmate, a lover, a friend, or whatever it is, golden threads. They are there on this beautiful new pathway that is golden for you because you've been doing the work. So let's read the golden thread. We've had this out before. Of course we have. Your soul had a dream to be here now, in this body, on this planet, at this time. Sorry, I'm just putting my... The golden thread is the path of your destiny. The golden thread holds the potential of all that was, is, and could be. The golden thread of your life is always available to guide you every step of the way towards your soul's deepest dream. The golden thread is woven throughout all your life experiences. It doesn't always make sense, but with time and perspective, you can see its intricate weavings glistening back at you at the center of your life. It's never too late to follow the golden thread of your life, and you can never be too old. The golden thread of your life is always within your reach. Whatever your soul is calling you to do will lead you to your golden thread. Wherever you most feel connected with your great spirit of life is where you'll find your golden thread. And I feel like we're there, aren't we? And it's so wonderful when we see our loved ones all happy and news and having good things coming into their lives. And, you know, the people that you know, friends that suddenly win the lottery, lovely, you know? Where's my golden thread? This card is here to remind you that your soul came here with a plan, a dream to be brought to life. It's time to say yes to that now. Can you trust that this dream of yours is definitely going to be around very soon? It's coming. So let's see what else this weekend is bringing for us. Let us see what guidance with our star seed. And it was very interesting because I did myself a little star seed 5-card spread. But before that, I did just a 2-card pull that I was doing with Rebecca Campbell, the person who these cards are from, Rebecca Campbell. And I was listening to her, and she was saying, do the 2 cards. So I did the 2-card. And one of them, what my soul wants me to know, is the 7 sisters were here for rebirth, for creation, doing creative things. And tonight, the 7 sisters will be seen in the sky. So I'm going outside because we've got a very beautiful clear sky and finding those stars. And I'm going to honor them because they were in my spread today. So let's see. What is our guidance, please, as we go through this weekend? What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? Our golden thread. The great severing. Okay, conflict, softening to love. Interesting. And as I sort of said, the golden thread, I thought, oh, feels quite soft. It's lovely, the golden thread. So Mars energy, anger, conflict, but softening to love. Softening to love. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. It's time. So go out to those stars tonight. Face your true north. It is time. And your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. This was my first card. So our soul wants you, my soul wanted me to know, this is your canvas. This is what you're creating. I think we might have had it out in a reading maybe yesterday as well. So it's very clear. Things on the golden thread are on its way. You've been creating this. This is our destiny right now. It's calling. So we've created something. Our soul has created something for us to be ready to see, to receive. So soften to the love of this, soften to the understanding, the great severing. Let's have a look and see what this is all about. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Interesting, because I did say you might have a little trigger with this wounded healer Chiron being with Venus. So don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, to forgive, and to find our way back to love. Can you do that? Can you forgive? Can you soften? Can you find your way back to love, for love to yourself? There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. So Chiron playing a little bit of a role. So you might find that I had this, I think it was yesterday. I said a little bit this morning. Little moment I had to question and came into my head. It was an ego thing. When you're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave. Soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children, spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. So here's an inquiry, a soul inquiry. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? So forgiveness may be playing a little role over the weekend. Remember, whatever on your golden thread is there for a reason. If you can see it as your golden thread, I mean, you're at that point in your life now. It should be golden. It should be nothing but beneficial to you. Think of it from that point of view. You're not for everyone. So this sort of authenticity of yourself, who you are, okay? You're not for everyone. But embrace your weirdness, embrace it. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who love you fiercely. They are your people, you're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. So when I have my sort of doubts about the podcast or about this channel, or, you know, are people hearing the guidance? Are they happy with it? Should I just not do it? You know, those sort of, you know, those little doubts that sneak in. I think, well, you know what? I'm facing my true north. I'm trying my best to follow my soul purpose, to follow the guidance that's being gifted to me. This is a gift. when I sit and I channel and it confirms things and I think this is just magic, I know it's my gift. So don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want you, what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. So let the golden thread bring the right people to you. There's no point in holding on to others that aren't right for you and aren't meant to be in this next chapter. Your life is a canvas. Very next card. You're the artist of your life and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? And the 7 sisters tonight are all about that creativity. There, I've just opened straight to it. Are you ready? Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions: what wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? So, the 7 sisters, tonight, have a look for them in the sky. Go and think about that creativity of yours. What do you want your goals to look like from now on in? Because I certainly know what I want my goals to look like, and I am going to make sure that that is for me, because I deserve it, because I've worked hard to be where I am, and I trusted the process of this. All right, let's see what our magical unicorns are going to give us as well, because of course they are above our crown chakra. They are ready to bring in the magic that we need right now. So, softening to love. Face your true north. Be who you need to be. And manifest. Create. Be creative. What can you give us guidance, please, my beautiful unicorns? Let's call them in and ask them, what is our guidance for the weekend on our golden threads? How can you help us? Please, what is the guidance? What is the guidance? Magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light and bring forward your gifts. The keys there. Beautiful. And look, I had my amethyst was out today on the table. Beautiful. Anything else? The magical crystal cave. Yes, and one more. Cosmic diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Number 33. Magic. My magic. My magic. Cosmic diamond. Anything else? Anyone else? One more? One more? Anyone else? One more. Let's see. One more. Yes, there. Oh, and a cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love and understand oneness. And it's a 19, which makes 10. So on the 10th, we have a 10, which is all about new beginnings. So here we go. Magical crystal cave. Magical crystal cave. Look, there's the key. There's our key. Can you see it? Our beautiful key. We've also got infinity, all the symbols. Are you seeing your signs and synchronicities? Are you listening to your intuition? Number 21. 3. Magic. 3, 3. Oof. Tell you what. It's just magical. Magic. Magical crystal cave. Number 21. The magical crystal cave is where the sacred mysteries of the unicorns are found. This wondrous place is halfway up the spiritual mountain, and this card is an invitation to visit it. At the entrance, a huge amethyst cleanses and purifies your aura before you enter. The cave opens out onto a wonderful, into a wonderland of shimmering quartz and rose quartz. Unicorn love has ignited each crystal from within. Beautiful. So the cavern is illuminated by 1 trillion lights. Some of the unicorn treasures concealed within the magical crystal cave are sacred geometric symbols that can awaken your hidden gifts and talents. Receiving this card suggests that you are ready to accept and develop more of who you are. Your unicorn sees through your personality into your multi-talented soul. So ask it to activate the keys and codes of your high potential to switch on more of your beautiful inner light. Then expand your aura until it radiates 100 meters around you. This allows your true radiance to be seen. It is time to stand up and be counted as a light in the universe. And look at this card. Same. Standing up, light in the universe. Yes. Face your true north, my friend. It's on page 77. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to help you bring forward more of your soul light for you to use in this lifetime. Very beautiful. And then we have number 30, which is our beautiful cosmic diamond. Cosmic diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Diamond is the solid form of Archangel Gabriel's light. It shimmers with purity, joy, everlasting promise, hope, and clarity. A cosmic diamond is a vast, translucent, etheric gem of great power and grace, carrying the qualities of all the color rays. When unicorns add their energy to it, it raises its frequency to the 9th dimension. When you receive this card, your unicorn and Archangel Gabriel will place a cosmic diamond over your energy fields to purify you and raise your light levels. The facets of this ethereal jewel will cut away the lower energies within you. Your guidance is to call it in whenever you need clarity, hope, or inspiration. You can do this when you are walking, going about your daily business, or meditating. This is a card of higher service, and you are asked to use the cosmic diamond illuminated with unicorn energy to help others and the world. Ask Archangel Gabriel and your unicorn to place it over those individuals, communities, or even countries that are bewildered and seeking clarity. You can visualize it over situations or places where people need hope, joy, trust, and commitment. You can make a difference by picturing it over decision makers so that they make wise, inspired choices for the highest good. Whenever you send it, wherever you send it, ask your unicorn to illuminate it so that it glitters with 1,000 rainbows to bring new optimism to the world. Beautiful. And finally, number 19, our cocoon of white light. How beautiful, our transformation butterfly. Look at that. At its highest 12th dimensional frequency, source love is pure white. It is carried by unicorns. When they connect with you, they bring it down to the vibrational level you are ready for, while reminding you that your essence is divine love. When you choose this card, your guidance is to ask your unicorn to place you in a bubble of pure white light. White unicorn love is a pure and powerful healing force. It also soothes, smooths, and strengthens your aura, ensuring that no lower energies can enter and giving you time and space to rest in peace. Being held in perfect love can affect you at the deepest level. For as you rest in it, your consciousness recognizes that everything is love and that your ego sees situations or relationships through distorted lenses. The cocoon of white source light dissolves any feelings you may have of separation and difference, enabling you to merge with the oneness. At a higher spiritual level, you are holding hands in amity and trust with everyone in the whole world. This is one of the most important lessons of your life and your journey to enlightenment and ascension. So this card invites you to give yourself as long as you need to merge into love. And that's exactly what we've been talking about, softening to love. Face your true north. Take that creativity and use it for yourself. So beautiful. So magical. What a beautiful reading. So thank you for that, Spirit. That was so lovely. I really feel like we've been given a very clear indication of the energy for this weekend. Very clear understanding of where we should be right now. And if you are still being a little triggered and you still feel a little bit off balance, really just ask the unicorns to support you with their magical light, with their guidance. Please understand that, we are all on different parts of our journey right now, and you might be just starting out, you might be halfway, you might even be over, years of practicing, and there's still something that might still be showing itself, and you are so ready for this new chapter. If you are there, you're there with me. The new chapter, no matter how long you've been been in the old, is the new chapter. And this is important as part of New Earth, the new frequencies, the new awakening of the network. And the network is us, okay, of us being enlightened. So stick with it. Remember your golden thread. It's time for one of those golden threads to expose things to you. So switch on your inner light, allow it to come in. Bring forward your gifts. Bring forward your gifts. Let them come to you now. You're ready to receive them as you start this new chapter. It's very, very clear. So good luck with that. Have a very beautiful weekend. I'll see you again very soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.